So it seems I need to expand upon a few things from my previous Bionicle video. As you can see, I have managed to get some more Bionicle. I got it by going to my local Lego store, an awesome place that has all sorts of weird stuff that you normally don't find. I mean, they have, like, Lego wedding gifts. I'm dead serious. I've bought one for my sister. She's getting married in May. But yeah, I was able to get a couple more, and it turns out not all of the Toa are 20 bucks. No, only half the Toa, Kopaka, Tahu, and Onua, are $20, and the other three, Galilewa and Pohatu, are only 15. Well, though I can't really say I'm sure why. I mean, I can see that Kopaka here has a little more detail than Gali does. Of course, he has the big shield, he's got a few more things, but I don't know if that's like $5 in difference. Now, Onua, I understand. The new Onua is huge. He's enormous, and Tahu, I mean, he's kind of like Kopaka, but he has chests for shins. So the fact that he has those bigger pieces, I guess, makes the difference. But I don't know why I don't get it. But yeah, some of the Toa are $20 and some of them are only $15. I don't know why the price disparity exists, but anyway. And it's also come to my attention that some people don't like the new Bionicle. Why? I really don't get it. I mean, some people are saying that it's not like Bionicle 2001. Well, of course it's not going to be Bionicle 2001. Bionicle 2001 was like 14 years ago. Grow up. But yeah, here's the thing. The 2001 Bionicle series, I mean, it started with these little guys, yeah, but it got, like I said, it got out of control. Like, it waffled to new teams of Toas every 2 years. Like, after you had the Toa Metro, you had the Inika and stuff like that, and it just went kind of nuts. Really, I wanted something that would go down to a blank slate. Yeah, when it came to a Bionicle reboot, I wanted just two things. One, I wanted a blank slate that would be easier to follow and wouldn't waffle around to new heroes every 2 years. And two, I wanted Kopaka, and I got both. So far, I am extremely happy with what I've seen. So, I don't know why some people are in a tizzy about it. It was worse than, like, Marvel Comics. After having been gone for like 5 years, it really did need to have a continuity reboot at this point. Continuity reboots aren't bad, especially when they've done it. Like I said, I really like how they've done it, but some people don't, because the other big complaint I've seen is, oh, they use Hero Factory parts. Well, yeah, the construction figure system, yeah, they're using that. It's but I don't mind the construction figure system that much. I mean, it has its high points and its low points. It's easy to build, but at the same time, it's overly simplified and difficult to create with. It's really nice and simple to use with a lot of good design aesthetic. It's been used way too much for things like Chima and Marvel superheroes and Ben 10. It really is a mixed system, but really, do we really want to go back to this? I mean, the Toa Inika, for the most part, everything Toa Inika onwards was pretty much Hero Factory. They were just posable figures, and but here's the thing with these new Bionicles, they've actually figured out how to give it the old gear system from the old 2001 Bionicles. They have put some serious effort into trying to get this right, and the fact that they actually made a new system. It's actually a new an entirely new back part. Like, it uses the Hero Factory kind of torso base, but where the shoulders are for the Hero Factory figures, those are actually the collarbones for these guys, onto which you attach things like shoulder pads and other accessories. It's actually a whole new back attachment that permits these arms to work the way they do. It's really clever. It's really really creative. Like I said, they've put a lot of work into this, and if that still doesn't convince you, take a look at the Lord of the Skull Spiders. This is the leader of the Fiendish Spider Army, and he's built classic 2001 Rahi. He has all the solid struts, all the gear work. He has a lever-activated gimmick, which I guess is supposed to be like he's like pounces on somebody and grabs them with his whole body. You can also grab people on the head. It's great for scaring little sisters, by the way. But yeah, it is classic Rahi in its action, its build. It's all, they have put so much work into trying to make this feel like the original Bionicle that I'm surprised anybody could possibly have negative feelings about it. I love it. I love it so much. It is done so well. We'll have to see how the story is handled. I mean, there is kind of this funny thing where Galley's introduction is voiced by an Australian guy. a man, not like a woman, but it's kind of silly when the one Toa who is traditionally female and is still apparently female gets a voiceover like, "I'm Gally, the fast and beautiful Amazon of the water." I don't know why a Cockney accent came out there, but you kind of get the drift. The one voiceover that they should have at least tried to make a woman, they should have done that. That's like the only negative thing I've seen so far. Hopefully they'll fix it. Hopefully they'll do what Hasbro did with Derpy Hooves and re-record a new version that they'll update and put out there with the appropriate cast. Well, we'll see about that. But yeah, so far Bionicle, like if you people, I know it's good to be skeptical of reboots. Everyone's skeptical of reboots. I was skeptical of reboots. I was skeptical this reboot even existed until I saw Kopaka on toy shelves. So, yeah, then again, I didn't really do any research on it. But, yeah, give it a chance. They have put so much work into trying to make this right. Like, the people who are working on this are clearly fans of the original. They clearly have a really good idea of what worked and what they're doing. So, give it a chance. If you find some, they should be starting to show up in store shelves more widespread pretty soon, within the week. So, if you have a chance, I'd say go for it. You have the 3 Toa sets that are $20, and the other 4, the 3 Toa plus the Spider, are $15 each. And this is actually a pretty impressive set for $15. It is big. Like, for Chima, that gets you, like, maybe a little plain thingy. This guy gets you, like, a full-on action spider dude with, like, the horns and stuff. It's good stuff. So, anyway, that's Bionicle. And until we get some more details, this is Kohdok signing off.